Okay, we can call this one Real Van Life Episode 2. I just want to point something out to a lot of people, and I'm not really the biggest hippie, Earth Day kind of person, but if you're going to come all the way down to the Keys to go to a place, it'd be nice if people didn't just trash the shit out of it, You got somebody's underwear here, you got shit all over the fucking place, there's garbage everywhere, excuse my language here, I'm probably going to age restricted, but whatever. And it really takes away with it, and there's a bunch of no dumping signs around where I'm at, and there's not many of these spots left. I mean, like I said in other videos, I drove over 3,000 miles across the states to get down here, and you come to these places, you're on a limited budget, a lot of people, and you want to see it. If all these spots are gone, there's going to be nowhere for anybody to go, right? Look at this. You got somebody's freaking thong hanging off the freaking tree here. It's ridiculous. People cruising on by. But anyway, sorry about the power sport boat fishing interruption there, but who gives a shit? It's the Keys, right? These places are few and far between, and when they get trashed up, eventually they're not usable anymore. And I was lucky enough, like I said in the last video, to run into some hippies here that when I ran to check out the spot from looking on online and finding it, that they'd already spent the night here the night before, so I knew it was okay here. I can see there's been people have campfires down here and shit at night. I think I might bring out my chair and have a campfire too. I've got access to a kayak that I can use right now, so I might even take the kayak out here. Can have a good time, But yeah, just as far as the real van life goes, I'm just gonna find somewhere to chill out here, so it's a little better. But yeah, I don't know why people make it out all the time to make like it's this great lifestyle and it's the best thing ever and it's so easy to do, and I can say it's a lot of freedom. It's beautiful to be able to do this stuff. How do you complain? Look where I'm at, but it's expensive too. I don't have a huge budget, but I go through like $1,400-$1,500 a month at least. If you're coming down from Canada, you're going to get hit by the time the machines right now, even though it's 80 cents on the dollar, it ends up working out to about 75 cents on the dollar. You lose 25% right off the top of whatever you're going to have. And it's hard, The nice thing, though, is the gas is about half the price when you get down here. The alcohol is about a third to half, depending on what you drink. Give you an idea, you can get almost a 2-liter bottle if you're Canadian, or a 60-ouncer if you're American, of gin or rum for $20 or less down here. So if you're not hitting a bar, it's pretty cheap. But the fast food and different eating out restaurants and stuff will add up with you. If you cook on your own, you can keep it down. But people don't factor in a lot of the gas and the repairs that you're going to have to go through when you're on the road. I'm lucky I can do some of those repairs myself, and I bring tools. So it's something to keep in mind. But there's no reason. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do this, because you can do this. Even on a really limited budget. Even if you're, disabled, you're only getting a certain amount of money, or even if you're on a welfare check. It's your life. You're only going to get one chance and opportunity to do this kind of stuff. If you happen to have the free time in your life to do it, I highly recommend you do. You can get even a cheap old $500 or $1,000 van and cruise it. But just remember, when it breaks, if you can't fix it, you've got to call somebody to wreck the thing. So be ready to have everything in a backpack and have enough money to fall back on. If you got to go home or to wherever your people are, you can, grab a Greyhound ticket or fly home. So you always got to have that money set aside. I'm really happy. I've been fortunate on this trip to run into some luck and helping getting my vehicle repaired and meeting cool people down here. But yeah, do what you can. Do the best you can with what you got. That's the best advice I can give you from Captain Sean and the Jungle Wagon, for all that's worth. But yeah, get down there and do it. I did not want to hang around. I've been living on a boat on and off now for 5 years in the water. It's been a great lifestyle for me. It allows me a lot of freedom and free time to do things because it keeps my bills down. It's too hard in a lot of places now to be able to afford property with the hundreds of thousands of dollars it costs for next to nothing. So if you want to stay in a lot of these nice coastal areas, you have to get creative, and a lot of times that's a van, or it's going to be a boat. So, but anyway, that's just a small video on something I wanted to touch base on. Is just watch your trash, don't burn out your spots. Make sure you watch how much money you got for gas, and hey, don't be a hipster douchebag. If you find somebody on the road that needs, go to the road. You got something you think you can help them out, give it to them. I just gave some people an old battery I had so they could charge your phone. It's the way it works. A lot of times people will help you out on the road, and you try and pay it forward and help them out. But this is a Pirate RV. We're from the sea into the RV, and on the other damn side, North America, at the other sea. So there you go. Keep your stick on the ice for all my Canadian viewers, and we'll see you next time.